Hi everyone, my name is Isha, also known as Dalgi, and welcome to my channel opening. I wanted to start off with an unpopular opinions video because I want to let you guys know some of what I stand for and a bit about my personality. Sorry this video is made with a robot voice, but I have included captions just in case anything sounds weird. So without further ado, let's start off with some light opinions. Opinion 1, I love Cat and Dog by TXT, it's such a cute and fluffy song, and I don't know, every time I listen to the song or watch the stages I feel so warm and fuzzy inside. My favorite stage is this one, it's so friggin' cute and I am in love with Bonjayu's outfit, especially the beautiful pop of the color yellow in their outfits. And I am literally so obsessed with Bonjayu's fingerless gloves. Also that bark part is a masterpiece. Like who else got everyone barking in a song? Only TXT Kings can do that shit. Second opinion, even though it's kinda unfair for the other produced groups and for the trainees who were unfairly pushed out of the lineup, I feel like Izone disbanding might be a bad idea for the girls. They already act like a normal group, so them disbanding would be pointless. Also I feel like some girls will become relatively popular and some won't. Third opinion, streaming culture is annoying as shit but actually quite useful nonetheless. It's useful in the sense that your faves can get recognition, more money and awards, but the downside is that it becomes less about the music and more about winning a competition. And nowadays Kpop feels like it has become less about the music and the fun of enjoying something your faves have put out. But at the same time I really want my faves to do well and succeed and make a lot of money. I guess I kinda appreciate streamers, but I don't see myself doing that. Fourth opinion, Blackpink aren't actually mistreated. I feel like once you guys learned that new word, you throw it around and use it everywhere, especially when it doesn't apply. However, that incident of Lisa getting scammed by her manager was in fact mistreatment, but most of the things you guys say is mistreatment isn't actually mistreatment. For example, your bias not getting the best outfit, or not having a lot of lines, or not being center. Now onto the more heavier topics that I wanna discuss. First opinion, I don't know why people are so surprised at the ages of the 4th gen idols when they debut. This has been going on for a long time. Usually Kpop entertainment companies prefer to debut younger idols so they can last longer in the industry. For example, Twice's Tzuyu being 16 when she debuted and Jungkook being 15. Y'all are just mad they're younger because you can't sexualize them without feeling guilty. Even though y'all do it anyways. Second opinion, Kpop idols will continue to do cultural appropriation or do racist shit, so please do not be surprised when that happens. This is because they usually get away with it because their fans would rather defend their idols than to hold them accountable. Yeah, I know it's better to educate than to cancel, but honestly, these idols are not babies. Google exists. You radical stans cannot be saying they didn't know, especially not in 2021. Also, the people who are part of that culture don't have to educate or forgive anyone if they don't want to. It's not our jobs, nor are we obligated to do so. Also, what's more hurtful is that most of them don't apologize. They know it's wrong yet they don't apologize. I know it's mostly not their calling whether to apologize or not, but it's still so hurtful and disappointing. Nowadays before I get into a group I always have to search up their names and something racist next to it to see if they have done it. I and many others are so tired.
Don't like. 네. 저희 둘이 지금 하는 걸로 봐서는 랩도 랩인데 퍼포먼스가 좀 많이 나올 것 같아요. 해봐. 네. 셋, 넷. And my bitches don't like both. The best nigga on the summer don't like Big Bang. This nigga gets the summer don't like. 약간 이런 식으로. 괜찮잖아요.
Third opinion, to jump off a point I made in the last opinion, you'll treat idols like they're babies. You infantilize them to the point that you see absolutely no wrong in them and in whatever actions they do. It's so weird because these are like 20-plus-year-olds, with a life of their own. Most of y'all are younger than them, so why do you act like you're their mothers or fathers? Stop infantilizing Asian people, they are literally humans like everyone else. Fourth opinion, the reason why idols or any Western celebrities normally keep their ideologies and political beliefs to themselves is to appeal to a bigger market. Do you think you would support your faves if they didn't hold the same values as you? I know I wouldn't. So keeping that part of their lives a secret is good for their careers and good for us too, cause ignorance is bliss. But it's also good to have an understanding that your faves may or may not agree with certain things you do because they are humans with opinions, morals and values of their own. And we must respect that. Unless they are basically scumbags with rubbish morals. Opinion number 5, I believe Woojin is actually innocent. I'm not even a fan of him or Stray Kids, but it's so sad that his life almost got ruined by baseless rumors spread by fans. Watch the YouTuber's Ever Glow Up video on this matter. It's very good and has a lot of concrete evidence proving his innocence. However, I personally don't believe he is completely innocent. Maybe he broke a rule or something. But I don't believe he would actually sexually assault someone. Please don't get it twisted, I will never victim blame someone if they were actually I believe in guilty until proven innocent with cases like this, but yeah, I believe he has been proven somewhat innocent. 6th opinion, Kpop fans can do a lot more good than bad when presented with half informations. Most of the times it goes bad because most of us are still quite young, therefore our imaginations get so wild that we fill in gaps we are given from the little information idols and companies put out. Even though most times it's not any of our business and they don't need to. Thus leading to so many wild rumors and videos which can be potentially harmful to the K-pop idols. Opinion 7, the videos of random people judging K-pop idol women's bodies will always be so weird to me. Firstly, it's always women that are the topic, I rarely see men. It literally does more harm than good, because it allows for mostly young fans start to compare themselves to these idols. Also, how other people's bodies change really isn't any of our business. The only channel I see do their research properly and don't glorify unhealthy diet culture is AMFG videos. They actually go through hardships of these idols and what, potentially, influenced them to lose the weight or gain weight. They don't glorify unhealthy diets, the idols do. They also spread positive and healthy weightless journeys some idols undertake. So it's not all bad. And they also talk about Kpop men and how they are also pressured by idol beauty standards. 8th opinion, a lot of the bullying allegations that are coming to light may actually be real. There are so many reports that are coming out that at least some has to be true. Let me just say that I am on a neutral stance, unless the idols fully come out and prove they are innocent or that the victims can properly prove that what they are saying are real. Just to remind you that bullying is very much real and happens all the time, it isn't some movie fictional trope, so try to understand the victims. Imagine seeing someone who tortured you for a long time, start to succeed and live happily while you are depressed or have any other mental illnesses from these horrible and humiliating events they put you through while you were young. Of course you are gonna feel bitter and miserable in your adult years. That trauma doesn't just go away. Especially if they never apologized. So try to understand the victims before coming at them. And lastly, I literally do not care about Jennie and GD. I see a lot of people saying OMG not GD Jennie. He has done so many racist shit. But you'll forget that so has she. They are literally on the same side, lol. Besides, YG is literally one of the most racist pop company. A lot of their artists have said the N-word or have knowingly culturally appropriated many cultures for clout. And no, I am not a Blackpink anti or hater, however I am not a Blink either. I am just someone outside looking in with a neutral perspective. I do in fact dislike a lot of what YG Entertainment does and you cannot change my mind, LMFAO. That's it for this video. Once again sorry for the robot voice, I was making this at like 1 AM and didn't wanna wake up anyone with recording my voice. But my next video, if you all want one, will be recorded with my voice, so stay tuned. Thank you for watching, stay safe and remember you matter.